Chapter 3, algorithms. Okay. This is very easy idea, dear, because when you are studying basic computing, your teacher, he might have explained you about algorithms. He might have explained you about algorithm. He would have told you what is the meaning of algorithm, how to write the algorithm, isn't it? Here, we are going to use the same idea, but we are going to go for the next level of algorithms. We are going to move on to the next level of algorithm. Can anyone say what is the meaning of algorithm? Dear, you can unmute yourself and mute it back. If you want to talk something, you can unmute yourself and you can join back. Now, what is the meaning of algorithm? This is the question. Because when you are studying basic computing, or when you are studying C++ programming or Java programming introduction or any other programming language, you know that very well. Without algorithm, we cannot start any programming. So can you say what is the meaning of algorithm? Who knows in general? I am not talking in mathematics, what we are going to discuss now. In general, do you know what is the meaning of algorithm? See dear, algorithm is nothing but a step by step procedure. Excellent, excellent. List of rules. Not only the list of rules, how we are going to evaluate, how we are going to write the program, how we are going to write the program. This is called algorithm. So, for example, yes, yes. Wow, wow. A set of mathematical, logical, and sequential steps required to solve a problem. Yes, this is the perfect definition. What Safa gave, that is the perfect definition. A set of mathematical, logical, and sequential steps required to solve the problem. Instruction, yes, this is also correct. This is also another definition. This is also another definition. Instruction typically to solve
class of problems.
yes, solve a class of problems or to perform a computation. So you know the meaning of algorithm. You know the meaning of algorithm. Very simple, dear. I can tell you, I don't want to go make it with a difficult idea. Let me give you a simple idea. I want to write an algorithm. I want to find the sum of two numbers. So immediately when you want to start, we will start with the algorithm. In step 1, I am going to get the two numbers. I am going to get the two numbers. And what we will do, we will assume the numbers. What are all the numbers? Maybe the numbers are integer, maybe the numbers are real, or they are float. You are defining or you are finding different number systems. Then in step 2, you will define, in step 2, you will define add or you will define sum, isn't it? You will define what you are going to do. And in step 3, you will say print the answer. Print the answer. What is the print the sum? So the basic principle of algorithm, the step by step procedure, what we are going to do. What we are going to do. Here we are going to discuss pseudocode. We are going to discuss the algorithm, but we are going to discuss the algorithm by pseudocode. Teacher, what is the meaning of pseudocode? Just more or less, this is a programming, dear. This is a informal programming language. If you remember, in olden days, we are having different languages. Even still it is available, like Fortran. There is a programming language called Pascal. There was a programming language called BASIC, Beginners All-Purpose Symbolic Instruction Code. And we are having C++ now, isn't it? And we are having different types of software. We are having Visual Basic, we are having what is it called, the Java programming and all that. But in olden days, we used to study in Pascal. There is a language called Pascal, and there is a language called Fortran. Okay, so we are going to use this programming languages. We are going to use any one of this programming language, and we are going to write the algorithm. The meaning of pseudocode is nothing but this is the structured ways to express algorithm. This is the structured way to express algorithm. Dear, please mute. Everyone mute yourself, dear, please. Thank you. Dear, please. I don't want to get disturbed.
Doctor,
I will mute everyone. No,
mute from your side.
yeah. Okay now, everyone? Can you hear me? Hello? Yes, no. Okay, dear. Okay. Now, the meaning of pseudocode is nothing but structured ways to express the algorithm. This is a structured way. Here, what we are going to do now, we are going to use a informal programming language. I can say we are going to use Pascal. We cannot say this is an informal programming language, but I want you to learn something new. So I'm using a language called Pascal. For example, dear, in exam, you have to remember the code. You have to remember the code. There is no other way. Okay. I am having a list of numbers. For example, I am having a list of numbers. Now, what I am going to do now, from this list of numbers, I want to find the maximum number. I want to find the maximum number. Which number is the maximum number? I want to find this. How to find this? Now, your teacher is giving you a question. He is asking you, okay, write a programming language program in C++ to find the maximum from this list of students, from the list of numbers. Find the maximum number from this list. What you will do, you will start writing the algorithm, isn't it? What you will do, you will start writing the algorithm. How you will write? You will be writing the general algorithm. You will ask that you have to take the number and then you have to assume and so on. But here, please listen. Find the pseudocode algorithm. Write the algorithm by pseudocode to find the maximum element in a finite sequence. To find the maximum element in a finite sequence. Here, when you want to write the pseudocode, always you are going to start with the term procedure. When you want to write the language, when you want to write the pseudocode, you have to start with procedure. The meaning of procedure, what is the question you are going to? What is the question? What is our question? We are going to find the maximum. We are going to find the maximum. If you want, you can write full. Teacher, shall I write maximum? Yes, you can write maximum full, no problem. Teacher, shall I write only 3 letters? Yes, that is also no problem. It is up to you how you are going to write. You can write max, you can write maximum, anything. What is your idea? But from where you are going to find? From a set of sequence. This is what they have given from the finite sequence. Now I am going to define the finite sequence, because you know that very well. When you are writing the algorithm, you will be using the variables. You will be using the variables. So we are going to use the variable as A1, A2 and so on. I am having n integers. I am having n integers. Now, how to find the maximum? How to find the maximum? This is the algorithm, dear. This is the algorithm. First, what you have to do, we don't know which number is maximum. When I see, I can say this number is maximum. But I have to instruct the computer to find the maximum number. I have to instruct the computer to find the maximum number. So what I am going to do now, I am going to take the first number as the maximum value. I don't know whether this is 1, this is 0, this is 100. I don't know anything. I am going to ask the computer to assume the first number as the maximum number. So I am going to assume maximum equal A1, the first number, maximum equal A1. Now we are having the values from 2 to n, isn't it? I am going to check the remaining number. How many numbers I am having? The remaining numbers I am having from 2 to n. So I am going to make a loop. We are going to form a loop because I am going to check all the remaining numbers. I am going to check all the remaining numbers. So when I want to make a loop, I am going to assume for I is equal to 2 to n, because already I took 1. Already I assumed 1. So I am going to take from 2 to n. I am going to compare the maximum value. What is the maximum value? A1, isn't it? I am going to compare the maximum value with AI. If the maximum value is smaller than AI, the number A2, A3, A4, whatever it is, if the maximum value is smaller, that means maximum is small, AI is big, that means I am going to replace. I am going to replace. So I am going to take maximum equal AI. So when we finish the loop at the end, automatically we will get the maximum value at the end. At the end, we will get the maximum value. Dear, you can go through the videos I have uploaded for this. But when we go for the problem, you can understand very easily, dear. You can understand this very easily. First, let me check with the problem. Then I will repeat these things again. Okay, I will repeat again. Okay, I will repeat the algorithm again. See, using the above algorithm, find the maximum of the list. I am having 1, 8, 12, 9, 11, 2, 14, 5, 10 and 4. I am having list of numbers. I am going to check, or I am going to find the maximum. I am going to find the maximum. Dear, all of you listen here, please. I don't want to take any diversion. Okay, please don't get distracted. Okay, first I am going to check for the steps. I am going to check for the steps, dear. What are all the steps? I am going to check how many numbers are available. I am going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So I am going to take the steps from 1 to 10. I am having 10 numbers. I am going to take the numbers in the list. I am going to take the numbers. So what are all the numbers? The first step 1, 2, 12, 9, 11, 2, 14, 5, 10 and 4. I am going to take that. In step 1, I am not going to check anything. I am not going to do anything. I am going to take the first number as maximum. What is the first number here? 1. What is the first number here? I am taking this one, dear. Don't get confused. I am taking this one. Okay, 1. Now the computer assumed the first number as maximum 1. It is going to check the remaining numbers. So when you want to check the remaining number, it is going to start from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. It is going to start from the second value and it is going to check up to last value. It is going to check up to last value. What it is going to check? It is going to check what is this number. It is going to check what is this number. What is this number? 8, isn't it? It is going to check is 8 smaller than the maximum one? Is 8 smaller than the maximum one? Is it small? No, this is false, isn't it? This is false because 8 is big number. 1 is small number. So immediately 8 is the big number, 1 is the small number, so it will get converted into 8. If 8 is less than 1, if the value is false, then it will go to the maximum. It will check the next one. It is going to check the next one. It is going to check the next one. What is the next one? The next number is 12. It is going to check is 12 is less than the maximum. But when it comes for the second time, what is the maximum value here? When we come for the second time, what is the maximum value computer will take? The computer will take 8 as the maximum value. 8 as the maximum value. So it is going to check is 8 smaller than 12? 12 smaller than 8? Again, this is false. No, because 8 is the small number, 12 is the big number. Understand the idea, dear? So computer will assume 12. Computer will assume 12. Next, it is going to check the next number. What is the next number? 9 is smaller than, what is the number here? What is the number here? Now, big number, 12, isn't it? What is the big number here now? It is 12. Isn't it? So, it is going to compare the number 9 and 12. 9 less than 12? Yes, this is true. This is true. So, computer will not make any change. It will keep as it is. Computer will not make any change. It will keep as it is. Next, I am going to check the next number. What is the next number here? 11. Is 11 smaller than 12? It is going to compare. Yes, this is also true. So it will not make any changes. This will keep as it is. It will keep as it is. The next one, it is going to take the next number 2. Is 2 smaller than 12? Yes, again, this is the true value. So it will not make any changes. It will keep 12. The next one, it is going to check 14. Is 14 smaller than 12? No, this is false. So when we get the false value, so it is going to change, the number is 14. It is going to change, the number is 14. Like this, it is going to compare all the values. It is going to compare all the values. I am going to take the next number 5 less than 14. True, no change. Isn't it? The next one, 10 less than 14. Yes, this is true. That means no change. The last value 4 less than 12, sorry, 4 less than 14. Yes, this is also true. So no change. So when you take the last number, you will find the last number 14 is the maximum number from this list, because when you see this from this list, you can identify 14 is the maximum number. So the computer will arrange and it will take the last number and it will give you the maximum is equal to 14. It will give you the maximum is equal to 14. Understand the idea, dear?
Doctor, what about first one? Number 1.
Number 1. No, it is
The table, in the table.
No, it
in the
is
table.
assuming, dear. It is the assumption. The first one is assumption.
It is empty, teacher.
Yes.
No,
dear,
no typing.
No, it will not write anything. It is the assumption. Assumption means it will not
Ah.
write. Computer will take as it is. Whatever
Uh-huh.
number, it will take as it is.
Okay.
Okay. Understand the idea?
Yes, understand.
Dear, please listen. You can make this in two ideas. You can make this in two ideas. Either you can use greater than and you can find the maximum, or you can, there is a small mistake here. Okay. Either you can use less than or you can use greater than. You can use any one. Okay. But in exam, you will get only the problem. In exam, I will give you only the problem. So you can check the problem. Maybe you can take different numbers, set of numbers, and you can try for the problems. Don't worry. I will not ask you the algorithm in the exam. I will ask you only the problems. Okay. Understand the idea, dear?
Yes, Doctor.
Excellent, dear. Excellent. But today I want to finish little early, dear, because I am having a meeting now.
Doctor, if you please it. On Thursday there is vacation, teacher. So we'll get a quiz or what?
Next week, no?
No, this week,
Yes.
teacher.
This week.
This week, 15.
15th is the quiz.
Yes.
Next class.
Yes, there is vacation, but we will get the quiz or?
Yes, we will. You will get the quiz online from WhatsApp.
Online, huh?
Yeah, in WhatsApp, I mean.
Even if there is officially vacation.
Officially vacation 15th?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
So we'll get quiz, teacher?
No. If it is official vacation, I will not conduct. I will postpone. Don't worry. When do you want
teacher,
to make it? When you want to make it here?
If you consider with all student, teacher, from my side, I don't have any problem if you on Thursday.
Dear, for me there is no problem, but I don't
It's okay.
want for everyone, dear. I want to take the approval from everyone.
From my side, doctor, no problem. From my side, no any problem.
Okay, please everyone check and give your idea. If it is there, then I will make the exam quiz. Just you will get only discrete mathematics 1. You will get maximum only 2 questions, dear. I make it simple. You will get just only 2 questions. You have to write the answer. Okay, and you have to send through WhatsApp. What is the occasion, my friend? Why it is holiday?
So this is, as you said, day of Muhammad, teacher.
Oh, okay, very good.
Birthday.